Okay, so I highly doubt the sneak peek for tonight's new episode. Whenever they drop, look, if they keep dropping the dang sneak peeks at like 8:30 or whatever, I'm going to stop doing videos on them because I ain't got time for that. But the scene where we have Tony arriving to Danny's booth at the airport with that one sad flower, it's kind of like, well, we do know he's doing this as a gesture to apologize, but it just makes you wonder, should Danny even bother accepting his apology? I mean, obviously, we know she will, given the fact that these two have future scenes together and the fact that Tony is going to be in the next season, season 8 of this show. But to me, I just feel like Tony was doing just way too much. And I already talked about this in my review and the live stream from last week. But to think that he could just go over there exploding with anger at Danny, chastising her. You're supposed to be the mature one in the room and yada, yada, yada. But I still wonder, like, what was that conversation like with your daughter? Like, did you ask, like, why do you have these? Did Miss Danny give them to you? Did you take them? Why did you find them in the first place? Were you rummaging around looking through stuff? It's questions like that that define a good parent. Obviously, he went full on daddy mode, but whenever your child is in it, well, then again, I don't have children, but in any case, nephew might as well say he thinks he lives with me, being that he's been here since I moved in. But yeah, it's just like one of those things where you want to make sure you get all the facts because, like he said, she could have went to school and asked the boy to play a game with her with those handcuffs. But yet again, that's a extreme what if, which is likely, it is possible, but at the same time, you need to check your daughter as well. So let's see what kind of sorry apology he has for Danny to go along with that sorry rose he has. Like she says, you need 11 more to get with you ought to have 11 more to go with this one to make it a dozen. But I don't know, I wouldn't even accept that dang flower if I were her. It's like, shoot, keep them handcuffs too. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Tony's apology is going to be genuine? I mean, to me, this is one of those cases where if he did it once, he's probably going to do it again, especially if those kids keep snooping around the way they do. And yeah. So with that being, and plus, not to mention, even though I saw some people giving Danny grief, like, oh, she's the one that said, ask your dad and all. Keep in mind, these aren't her children. She barely knows them. So they are what, like preteens. So saying they're easily impressionable, I don't really know if that's the right phrase I'd use, but I know if I were in Danny's situation, I would be very wary of what to say because I don't know what Tony's relationship to the kids are in terms of how much do they know about what their dad does. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's one of those things where the scene just went a bit too quick. Like, Danny's reaction because she just saw the handcuffs in the little girl's hands happened like 30 seconds before the dad walked in. So it's just one of those things where, yeah, I mean, it's a touchy subject, but regardless, the kid shouldn't have been touching stuff that wasn't hers in the first place. But that's all I have for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.